Good morning, everybody. I'm so happy to see you. You know what today is? That's right, it's Thursday. It means it's art day. So let's get our art space ready, whether you're here at school or you're at home. Clear your desk. If you're at home, get at the kitchen table or your desk or your bedroom, wherever your special place to do art is. Get your supplies out, whatever you have, and let's get ready for art. Remember, I will always count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ready. At the end of class, I will ring the bell twice. Stop talking, stop working, okay? So remember, if you watch the video at home, I will get the green check mark, and that will be your participation grade, and you guys are doing awesome. If you're at school, I will get the green check mark for you, okay? So let's get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ready. Okay, you all did an awesome job last week with your scaredy cat and all the pictures you sent in. I was getting really scared looking at all of them. And we worked on the word texture. Remember, texture is the way things feel. And we really wanted our scaredy cat to look like his fur was scared and it was sticking up. So we tore the paper, and that gave our cat texture. So I'm very proud of what you did with your cat. Well, today we're going to work on, we're coming up on Veterans Day, and we want to put up a lot of fun things up in the hallway, and you can put them up at home. And we're also coming up on Election Day, and we see lots of flags. And veterans are people that are in the Army or the Navy or the Air Force or the Coast Guard or the Marines. And that means veterans, we say thank you. And veterans work very, very hard to keep us safe. And they also work very, very hard so we can always go and vote. Well, one of my favorite books about voting is Duck for President. And one of my very favorite people on voting is Snoopy, because Snoopy thinks he's the Red Baron. And he loves to fly around on voting day and Veterans Day like he's the Red Baron in the plane. So I thought it would be fun to read the book Duck for President, and I'm going to show you how to make Snoopy. So this book is fun, and you can figure out who would you vote for, the duck, the pig, the cow, the sheep, or Farmer Brown. This book is also by Doreen Corrin, and she also wrote Clack, Clack, Moo, Moo, and I know a lot of you know that story. Running a farm is very hard work. At the end of each day, Farmer Brown is covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. He doesn't smell very good either. The animals have chores to do. Pigs need to clean under the beds. Cows have to weed the garden. Sheep have to sweep in the barn. And the duck has to take out the trash, mow the lawn, and grind the coffee beans. At the end of each day, the pigs are covered in lint bunnies. The cows are covered in weeds. The sheep are covered in dust. And Duck is covered in tiny bits of grass and espresso beans. Duck did not like to do his chores. He did not like picking tiny bits of grass and espresso behind his feathers. Why is Farmer Brown in charge anyway, thought Duck. What we need is an election. He made a sign and he hung it up in the barn. Farmer Brown must go. The next morning, Farmer Brown found a poster on the wall. Vote Duck for a kinder, gentler farm. Farmer Brown was furious. He ran to the barn and found the animals registering to vote. They had to live on the farm, show a valid ID. There was a height requirement, but the mice were so small they took that off. On election day, everyone filled out a ballot and voted. Then they counted. Farmer Brown had 6 votes. Duck had 20. Who won? Duck. Farmer Brown said, no, we must recount. And they found another one stuck to the pig. So now, Farmer Brown 6, Duck 21. The voters had spoken. But Duck found out that running a farm was very, very hard. So he decided to run for governor, let someone else run the farm. He left Farmer Brown in charge and hit the campaign trail. He made signs, went parade, talked to people, made speeches, and everybody voted, and Duck won governor. The governor demanded a recount. 299,999 for Miss Governor. Duck, 300,002. So Duck won again. Running a state was very hard. At the end of the day, he was covered from head to toe in hairspray, ink stains, scotch tape, fingerprints, mayonnaise, and coffee stains. He had a very bad headache. Running a state is no fun either. That night, Duck decided, well, I'll run for president. I'll let someone else be governor. Duck left his staff in charge and hit the campaign trail. He kissed babies, rode in parades, made speeches, played on TV, and on election day, everybody voted. The vote was counted. Mr. President, 50,546,165. Duck, 50,546,170. The president demanded a recount. Duck won again. Running a country was hard work. He was covered from head to toe in face powder, paper cuts, staples, badges, Secret Service agents, and a very bad headache. Then he wanted help. Duck needed no experience necessary, must be able to mow the lawn, grind the coffee beans. At the end of each day, Farmer Brown is now covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. And Duck is working on his autobiography. So sometimes it's just better to do your chores and be happy with what you have, right? Well, we're going to do Snoopy. And we're going to decorate. You can decorate behind Snoopy with your red, white, blue. I put yellow stars because I had white paper. But we're doing red, white, and blue, and Snoopy thinks he's the Red Baron. So the first thing we're going to do is draw Snoopy. And Snoopy is not hard to draw at all. And what's good about drawing Snoopy, he's a cartoon. Cartoons are so much fun because they don't have to be perfect. But before we start, let's review our lines, because remember, if you know your lines, you can draw everything. What's this one? Dotted. And remember, our dots are also our guide dots. They help us when we draw. Straight. Hopping. Snake. Jump. And remember, zigzag's the one I have to watch out for, especially coming up on Halloween. If I read him alone in the room, he turns into a monster. Help! Somersault, I can get a tornado. Help! Stare. Wave, and Mrs. Owen's favorite, spiral. Well, we're going to use all our lines today to make Snoopy, the Red Baron. And Snoopy's in a parade, and he's got red, white, and blue, and stars and stripes all over him, because he thinks he's the Red Baron. So, to draw Snoopy, let me get my marker here. Start with the letter, a backwards letter C. Now that wasn't hard, was it? Then I'm going to go in a jumping line all the way around, all the way around. Kind of like, a lot of times kids say that's like a big 6, but that makes Snoopy's ear. Isn't that cool? Such a neat little fun trick. Snoopy has a dot for his eye, and I'm going to color that in black. A nose, and I'm going to color that in black. And Snoopy's always happy. Isn't he cute? I'm going to give Snoopy a neck, and we're going to add 2 more jumping lines. A jump and a jump. Here's the trick to his legs. Because he's standing on the side, that's called a profile. Watch this trick, it is so cool. I'm going to make 3 straight lines. 1, 2, 3. Jump, jump. And there's Snoopy's feet. That's so easy, isn't it? Snoopy's standing profile, so we only have 1 eye and 1 arm showing. And of course, Snoopy has a tail. And I'm going to fill in his tail. And I'm going to fill in his ear. Now, when you draw your Snoopy, boys and girls, does it have to be perfect? No. All I want you to do is try your best, okay? And it's a cartoon, so it absolutely does not have to be perfect. Oh, a lot of kids like to put the collar on Snoopy. Then with your markers or your crayons or your paint, whatever you want to use, I'm going to use my markers right now. I'm going to make Snoopy carrying a great big flag. Snoopy's going to be carrying a flag. And my flag has red stripes on it, white stripes on it, my flag has, you know, for the stars, I'm just going to make circles. And I'm going to fill in the blue because he's the Red Baron. I'm going to put another flag down here. I can paint just nice in stripes, whatever I want to do, whatever you want Snoopy. That's like a great big, and I use I use the yellow because I had the white paper and I just wanted to add some color, but you could make white stars. And I'm going to add some red and white stripes here to my flag. I'm going to make some stars and color them in. And Snoopy is out flying the Red Baron. He's saying, "Thank you, veterans." And you might want to put a red scarf on Snoopy because he's the Red Baron. He's flying. So I want you to decorate your Snoopy for Veterans Day and Voting Day and have a lot of fun with the red, white, and blue. And remember, Snoopy does not have to be perfect. It's a cartoon. So let me go over one more time to make Snoopy. You're going to start with the backward C, jump around and all the way around like the number 6. An eye, an eyebrow, and a smiley face. Now, we're doing a profile, so we're just doing the side of Snoopy. So we just see one eye and one ear. Then I'm going to give Snoopy a neck jump, and a jump. Here's the trick. And I might have to move my camera down a little bit so you can see. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Then I'm going to do jump, and that foot is behind. That's the fun secret trick. Give one hand because it's a profile and a tail. And you can put a flag in Snoopy's hand and decorate the flag however you want to decorate, okay? So, send me your pictures. I can't wait to see them. Last week, the pictures that you sent me were incredible. You can paint, you can use crayons, you can use markers, you can glue things on your paper. You can do whatever you want to do to make your Snoopy, okay? So have fun, and I can't wait to see your pictures, and I will see you next week. Bye.